Bert Alexander, Chairman of the Niagara Region Driver Education Program.
I'm Rich Diastis. I'm the Chief Instructor of the Niagara Region HPDE program.
The Niagara Region has been running the high performance drivers education programs for over 30 years now. This event, which is our traditional spring event, is the oldest event that we've had. We've been holding this event since the program started with Niagara Region, and we're up to really 4 events per year. So our program has increased a lot over the last several years.
The program is primarily designed for car enthusiasts. We don't have to be Porsche specific owners. We welcome all marquees. So at an event like this, typically we'll see BMWs, Corvettes. We have a Lotus at the event today, we have a Ferrari at the event today. The whole purpose of the High Performance Driver Education Program is to try and teach people, car enthusiasts, about learning more about their car's limits, their own limits. And typically these schools are a good opportunity for people to progress through the ranks, starting as a novice, working their way through intermediate schools, intermediate level, advanced driving levels, all the way up to instructor. We have an in-house instructor development program that we're very proud of. To date, we have produced about 15 in-house trained instructors.
Niagara, come on in. So welcome everybody.
On the road is something that we do. It happens the night before the event, the afternoon before the event. It's really designed for all the newcomers or relative newcomers. Part of that is to give them familiarization tours so they see the track in a much more relaxed atmosphere than the pressure of, oh my God, I'm on a racetrack and what do I do? So I think it helps take the edge off. At the same time, it's another learning opportunity for them. So the learning actually happens the day before the event starts. We're the only region that I know of that does something like that. But basically, we pair up multiple students with instructors in the tow vehicles where they're getting a narrated tour of the track itself. And that extends into what we call a newbie chat. So that's getting all the first-time participants in a classroom and kind of giving them a flavor for what's to come down the pipe for the next 2 days. And we feel that from a learning standpoint, I think they pick up a lot more when we do that, just because it's not all hitting them at once the first morning, which can be very intimidating. I remember my first time at a racetrack and I had no clue what the hell was going on. Oops, did I just say that? The program is really designed to create better drivers because the skills that they pick up on a racetrack about awareness actually does translate very positively for their street driving. So one of the programs is not only to have a lot of fun with these sports pieces of machinery, but it's got a very subtle underlying goal of creating better drivers, more aware drivers.
We place a high priority on safety in all of our events. There's a protocol that we teach and controlled environment. There's rules about passing, only in designated passing zones, and only with the invitation of the car in front giving an invitation to pass.
He gives a 0.5. Because this guy's a really nice guy, he gives me a 0.5. All right? Now, he goes by because he gets a 0.5. He hasn't even seen me, but he gave me a 0.5. And I go, no, nor should you be out here waiting for him to give you a 0.5 because he can't see you now.
Safety is our highest priority. But in addition to that, we find that the camaraderie amongst the individuals and the people you meet that do this create lasting friendships that go on for years and years. It really is a culture that is built and lasts within our program that we're very proud of. I
think it's a little bit unique in that we do place a high value on camaraderie and fellowship, and not just what happens on track. So I think one of the things that sets Niagara aside is the social component because we place an extremely high value on that.
The Seneca Lodge, in many ways an important part of our HPDE program. This historic landmark is without doubt the social center of our on-track program. Many of our participants gather here not only for our lodging, but socialize at the bar and restaurant. is a unique gathering place to recap the day's events and trade stories of on-track activities, or take in a well-cooked meal, or simply have a relaxing conversation with old friends and new. The Seneca Lodge, our home away from home.
A lot of it is really, I think it's almost equal, the social component and the technical component with the driving event itself. It's a nice mix. The cars are looked at meticulously. We do require a tech inspection to be performed on a car with a qualified shop that understands what the rigors of high-performance driving takes on a car. Our tech form, our technical inspection form, is pretty thorough, comprehensive, making sure that all the nuts and bolts that really make up a car are going to hold up to the rigors of high-performance driving.
We've had several people that were interested a little bit, but maybe a little apprehensive, and some of those people have come down as guests. We have a guest list that we maintain so that they can get in through the guard station, get in the track, and just observe the environment, what goes on, maybe sit in on a class, watch the cars on track. Those kinds of things are also helpful. We've had several people that have gone that route and they said, yes, this is something I would want to do.
Our website has a whole page dedicated to driver education. It'll basically walk you through how to register for the event. It gives you a lot of background information, a lot of required reading. So if somebody were to spend a little bit of time in the website, they're going to get a pretty good idea of what to expect.
We have a lot of resources on our website now. Everything from guidelines about what to expect in an event and what to bring, as well as we have a video or clips of a video of what it's like to drive Watkins Glen. A lot of resources there for people to get acclimated to what it's like to do an event with us. We've really had the core of our driver's education committee in the Niagara region together for since 2007 now. So it's great. Everybody knows their roles, what we need to do in terms of the organization, and it is quite a bit of preparation that happens obviously before the event, and everything it takes to make sure that everybody not only has a safe event, but an enjoyable one, and one that they'll remember, and hopefully they can refer other people that say the Niagara region is one of the best events I've been to.
And let's have a great day. I'll see you guys at 4:45.